Is Doxycycline, because that's what this video is all about. I'm back to drug of the day, in other words, and I suppose it's, you could say bad that in that I need it and that I don't need any drugs, but on the other hand good, because at least I have it to use. Anyway, this is the info sheet, well, leaflet. This came with it. This is on the inside. It's a type of tetracycline class antibiotic, as it says there, which I half knew. I didn't know it was of that kind exactly. I'm trying to find where I put them. I can't believe it. I thought I had the box here to show. Oh, here it is. Doxycycline capsules. 8 capsules per box, made by Accord, 100 milligrams for oral use. That's the inside. Weirdly enough, these are green. Specifically, they're forest green. I know a lot about colour, the names of colours, the actual specific name. And forest green, it's like dark green. That's another name for it, and that's what colour they are. So it's not like middle green. Now it says there's side effects, but I haven't had any of them, like nausea, vomiting, etc. So that's good. You better take 1 a day, it says here, but I was told to get 2 a day by the AOS cancer helpline, and I was given 2 to begin with by the doctor at the acute oncology clinic. So I tried 1 for 2 days, but I don't think that's good enough from the results. And there's a bit better, only a bit. So I'm going to do 2, as AOS said, and as the doctor first issued back on Monday, which was 3 days ago. So anyway, that's what this is, and this is for dealing with the after effects of the negative reaction, as mentioned in my previous video. I don't fancy going into the details because it's not a happy memory. I would have going back into my memory to recall the information and then say here. So I'd rather be happy than unhappy, so I'm not going to go through that. I will say that this is the main thing that's prescribed, and in principle it works. And from my prior experience of something similar I had for a similar situation, it really did work. It took about 3 days to work, which is really good. And I needed like about, I think, a pill a day. This is different now because this is like a serious situation, because it's cancer related. Before it was just a minor thing by comparison, like problematic, inconvenient, things like that. But it was like a bonus getting hold of something I never expected or heard of. But I was real pleased when it worked, and those side effects. So this is like similar to that, and it's taken a while to work, probably because the upper body was affected rather than just one area. What I'm used to is with tetracycline. I got that for something else in the 80s. I can't remember what it was for, it's such a long time ago. But it had a bonus of doing the same thing that what this drug does. And it works in the same way. So at least I got experience of that. But it's still a struggle getting through this because it's like a big mountain to climb. Whereas when I had tetracycline, it was more like a small hill I had to climb, or like medium height, but no more. This is more like a mountain to climb. And it's been around for a week, so I'm going to have to get rid of a week's worth of negative physical reaction from the outside of my body, not the inside, because that's how it shows itself. It doesn't do anything bad on the inside, it's all on the outside. So if I can deal with that, then that problem's out of the way. Probably forever. The only way it would come back is if I have another dose of coaximab, or however you pronounce it. But I'm not looking forward to that, and therefore I might not have it, because I didn't like it the first time. The first week was okay, but not the second week. The second week was like a nightmare. And that's why I ended up having to have this this thing I mentioned today, this Doxycycline. So far it seemed to be working, but I can't properly assess that because it's only been about, I suppose, maybe 2 days worth at least I've done, and I probably need the whole week to probably see something. I probably underdosed by accident, so if I have like 2 instead of 1, then I'm doubling the power. It gives my body's immune system to do what it needs to do for the problem I have. It's not cancer related directly, it's more like indirectly related. So as you have cancer treatment of a certain kind, then you need it. If you don't have a certain kind, then you probably won't need it. I certainly did, because I really did need it. It wasn't like a convenience sort of thing, or saying I only half needed. It was like really needed. So that's that covered for this. So no more to say, and goodbye to all.